yeah, my power's out. Going back in time, just using old ways of lighting, you know? Not letting things stop us here from making videos. It's happening. We're still here. By the way, don't mind my voice if it sounds weird in any way. It's because I'm feeling a little under the weather. And, yeah. I've been coughing and stuff. Actually, hold on. The power's back on. Well, this is great. I mean, I don't know. I kind of like the whole candlelit atmosphere that was going on, you know? It was a vibe. It was definitely a vibe. And what blows my mind even more is that none of that whole ambience was even a real thing except this candle right here, because this was the entire thing that was lighting the scene. Like, look at, watch. We'll just turn this bad boy on, and we'll just, and then, boom. Yeah. This is a real thing. What this is the Nanlite Lidolite 5C. Not sponsored in any way, but full review in the near future. But this thing it's a great little light. Hello, welcome back to another video. How are you? Hope that everything is well. It's great to see every single one of you. I know the last video that I put out, it was pretty much masterclass on product photography. It could have been. It was 36 minutes long, so this one I'm gonna try to make pretty quick. Speaking of product photos, have you ever wondered why your shots don't look as good as the people that you look up to? You know, you have everything right. You have the lighting, you have the composition, you have everything nailed down, but no matter what you do, it's either your shadows aren't dark enough, or there's this crazy blanket of light that pretty much blankets everything, and there's this crazy glare. Or maybe you're out taking some landscape photos, you're at this epic location, it's this giant lake, it's super still, you can see right through it, crystal clear, there's no movement going on, it's almost like a giant mirror. There's mountains off in the distance, the lighting is just perfect, everything is just right now. You get all the shots that you want, come back to your house, drop them into Lightroom, and before you know, you're going through them and you're like, why does nothing look like it did when I was there? The lake is not crystal clear, there's this big ugly glare that's on it, you can't see through the water, it's just, at this point you're a little frustrated, but you figure, whatever, we'll try to fix things up and do some masking action. So you mask out the entire lake, and then you bring down the exposure a little bit, bring down the highlights, bring up the dehaze, and you figured this is going to bring back all that detail. It's going to make it look super clear, but you spend countless hours of trial and error in post, and it just does not look the same as it did when you were there. And I'd hate to be the bringer of bad news, but it's never going to work. No matter what you do, no matter how long you're in post, no matter how many attempts you try to eliminate this super harsh glare, you will never, ever make it go away, because you need to shoot with one of these. This right here is the answer to all of your problems. This is a circular polarizer by Polar Pro. It eliminates the glare off of pretty much everything. Not sponsored whatsoever, but like I said, this is the answer to all of your problems. So what exactly is this thing and how does it work? Well, when you screw down to the front of your lens, you can then control exactly how much detail you want to bring back from what's underneath that ugly blanket of glare. Keep in mind, this works best only when the light is coming in at a 90-degree angle, but you can play around with your scene and you can see exactly what you have to do to get the results that you are looking for. So using the lake example, what you would do is, if there was crazy glare coming off that water, what you'd want to do is then position your camera to where the light is coming in at 90 degrees. Then as you turn your polarizer, you can then choose how much glare you want to eliminate. Also, what's cool about polarizers is you can then polarize the sky, but you cannot polarize the sky and the water. You have to choose one or the other. But if you polarize the sky, it makes the colors look super rich and super vibrant. And you do not want this to happen, because when you get home and you drop your photos in the Lightroom, you're just gonna be like, oh, what do I do? There's a bunch of transparent rainbows going on in my skies right now, and it's just a total nightmare. I'm just gonna get them and throw them away. I don't even want these photos anymore. And I mean, yeah, you could definitely fix it in Photoshop if need be, but that's just so much more unnecessary work that could be totally avoided. But when you're using one of these, it doesn't stop at product and landscape shots. You can use it for pretty much all aspects of photography. Like when it comes down to taking photos of cars, you can eliminate all of the glare of the windows and pretty much see right through them. You can use it for street photography, portrait, the list goes on and on and on. But that is it for me today, folks. I hope that I helped unlock some secrets for you to help get your photos just looking a little bit better. Plus, I hope that you learned something, and yeah, it was a good time. And I hope that this wasn't, 36 minutes. I don't think it was 36 minutes like the last video, but anyways, if you like today's video, remember to destroy the like button, hit up the comment section below. We can converse and talk. I'd like to actually know about photos that you've taken that have had atrocious glare. I'd love to know about them. Of course, if you have not yet, subscribe, and don't forget, just explore. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Man, I hate when the power goes out. Can't see anything. Where are my viewers at? Oh, there you are. I'll catch you all in the next video though. Peace.